Hi there. Good morning. Good morning. I'm a bit late this morning. Well, it's not 10 o'clock yet, but even so, if you were looking for it going, where is she? Here I am. Here I am. I was working out what we were going to do. Should have done that. Should have done that at 9:30, not at a few minutes to 10. All right. So, how are we doing? Are you ready for 30 minutes of exercise? This is Monday morning. It's the 9th of May. So, if you're doing it live with this morning, happy Monday. And if you're finding this at a later date, then happy Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whenever it is you are doing it. You are very, very welcome. So, what you'll need this morning is a nice clear working area available for you. A drink would be handy because it's a lovely, nice sunny day today. We're going to do some band work. So grab your band. We're going to do 3 exercises with the band later on. You can do that sitting down or you can do it standing up. Doesn't matter. In fact, you can do any of the exercises sitting down if you want to. Not a problem at all. So let's make a start. Come forward so you're on the front third of the chair if you're sitting down. If you're standing up, you're going to lift beautifully tall, bring your shoulders back and down, and we're all going to start to march through our feet. Lovely. And then when you're ready, if you're happy to bring your arms in, you go for it. If you've got a chair handy there and you prefer to hold on to the chair, not a problem at all. Remember, this is your workout. This is your 30 minutes of exercise. So well done and thank you for joining me. So the idea is to make it fun and functional. All right. So, and it's got to be good for you. So whatever works for you. All right. What we do need to do is make sure that we're warming up. All right. So I know it's warm outside. We're still going to warm up internally. All right. So by doing that, we need to march through our feet, get the big muscles in the legs working. Swing through your arms as well if you can, so you get those muscles working in your arms as well. Gradually, you can make the movement a little bit bigger, but it is entirely up to you. So remember, it's your heart rate that you need to think about, and that heart rate needs to come up really, really gradually. So if it's coming up too much and you're starting to go, oh my God, I've only done 1 minute, slow it down. All right, so remember, this is your workout, so it's got to be what's right for you and your body. All right, we're going to start with mobility. We always do because it's really, really good for our joints. Slow your feet down. If you're standing, take your feet wide. So you've got a nice stable base. All right, so here we go. Pop your arms down by your side. I'd like you to squeeze your shoulders up and then bring it down. And again, squeeze the shoulders up, bring them down. Let's do 2 more. Lift them up and down. This is really good for our shoulders and really good for the muscles in the lower part of the neck as well. Stop. Give your shoulders a roll. Forwards, up, back and down. And again, forwards, up, back and down. Lovely. 2 more. Forwards, up, back and down. That's it. You're rolling them back. 1 more time. Beautiful. Good. A way to roll your shoulders forwards now. Not great for our posture, but it is useful for the shoulder girdle to know that it does roll forwards as well. All right, 1 more time. Okay, so because that's not good for our posture, I'd like you to put your right hand onto your right shoulder, if you can there, and draw the circle with your elbow. And I'd like you to draw it backwards so that you start to lift the chest. That's it. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, good. So think about them going backwards. That's it. So you lift the shoulders and it encourages those shoulders to go backwards. Lovely. Let's do 1 more. That was the last one. Let's do the other side because I'm counting as well in my head. All right, so we're going all the way around. Now, just try and see how lifted you can make that elbow. All right, it's quite tricky because it all depends upon what's going on in that shoulder girdle, in the shoulder joint. Let's do 1 more time. You ready, steady? So 1 more time. Beautiful stuff. And then you can relax. Let's give them a bit of a wiggle out there. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, a wiggle out. All right, arms down by your side. Let's touch your fingers to your shoulders and then drop them down. And again, fingers to shoulders, drop them down. 2 more. Shoulders, drop them down. 1 more time. There, and stop. Now take your arms out in front and I'd like you to pull those elbows backwards and then reach them forwards. Pull those elbows backwards and reach them forwards. Let me turn to the side. Look, so it's there. Good. So this is all about trying to bring those shoulders back, lift the chest up. Superb. 1 more time. There, lovely. And then you can stop. One more that brings those shoulders up and back. Let's do another big roll here. Bring your elbows in a little bit. And then if you feel all right, you can take it slightly bigger in your arms. But just see how you feel in those shoulders. See how you feel in those shoulders, all right? That's good. One more time. Beautiful. Let's stop there. Arms down by your side. Lean one way. Come on back up to the middle. Lean the other way. Come back on up to the middle. Let's do that again. Ready? Side to side. There and lift and there and lift. Really good for our spines, this one. Try and make sure that you lift tall in the middle. That's good. Lift up tall in the middle. Lovely. One more time each side. There. Very good. Very good. Excellent. And then you can stop. Brilliant. All right. Let's take your arms in front here. I'd like you to draw one elbow back and then draw the other elbow back. So let's have those arms bent like this. So you're twisting one way and you're twisting the other way. So all right, it may be more comfortable possibly to hold onto your elbows. If you want to do it that way, that's fine too. Do what feels again sort of all right for you. I just thought I'd do it as a change this morning, having those fingers sort of almost together like that. Let's do one more time each side. All right, you are wonderful. Last one there. Brilliant. And then you can stop. Let's put your hands on the hips. Let's circle those hips around. That's it. Yes, let's get them going. Good. Move, move, move. More on a Monday or whenever you want to. All right, so around you go. Very good. Bit more tricky in the chair, but not impossible. There you go. And around the other way. Off you go. Round, round, round. That's it. Yes. Circling them, circling them, circling them. Very nice. All right, let's stop there. Let's bring your feet into the hip width apart. Let's get a little bit more pulse raise up here. Lift the chest. Bring those shoulders back and down. Excellent. So those shoulders should feel nice and warm now. So hopefully they should feel just all right as you swing those elbows backwards, lifting the knees, doing exactly the same in the chair if you're sitting down. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. All right. Let's slow it down. Let's start to work a little bit on the hips. So slow it down here. Let's tap your toes up into the corners. So here and here. So exactly the same in the chair. So just want you to start to think about moving those hips a bit. Good. Getting the legs working. Lovely. And you just gradually keeping that pulse rate going up just gently and slowly. Let's tap them a bit more out to the side now. So when you're ready, out to the side and out to the side. Out to the side and out to the side. Good. Working at a speed that suits you, you can hold on to the chair. I'll just put my hands on the hips just so that I'm thinking about my legs only. Yes, that's great. That's great. That's great. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Okay. Let's slow it all the way down and then bring it to a stop. Now hold on to your chair if you need to. I'd like you to lift a knee and put it down. Not too high. Same knee. Lift a knee and put it down. And again, two more. It doesn't need to be too high. And one more. Lovely. And then you can stop. Move those hips from side to side. Move to the other side of the chair if you want to hold on to something or hold whatever's handy for you. And just see if you can lift the knee. So nothing too hectic. I just want you to warm up through the knee and hip. And that's really quite nice to do that in the chair as well. That's good. Yes, it's nothing too big. That's it. Good. And stop. Excellent. Again, just move through those hips. Lovely. All right, we're going to do heel and toe now. So I'd like you to hold on again if you need to. You can move to the other side of the chair. So we're going to do our right leg. You ready? Steady. We're going heel and toe. Heel and toe. That's good. So you're just lifting that knee again, but nothing too much. And you're just working through the ankle, moving the heel and the toe. Last one. Brilliant. You can stop there. Let's change sides. You can move to the other side of the chair or hold on to something else. Or not hold on. You might find that actually your balance feels all right this morning. Entirely up to you. See how you feel. If it's off today, hold on. All right. It might just be one of those mornings where you just go, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to hold on. Do it because it makes this movement better. You know, if you can do it without focusing on your balance as well. Last one. Good. You can stop there. Let's have another march. Great. Swing through those arms. Lovely stuff. Can you keep the feet going and turn your wrists around in one direction? Yep. Lovely. Lovely. Good. Let's move those wrists around in the other direction. Off you go. Good. So you're keeping those feet moving. Lovely stuff. Well done. Well done. Well done. Let's give your fingers a wiggle now if you can. Are you all right doing that whilst you're marching? You can slow it down if you need to. Can you see? I'm just giving my fingers a wiggle. I've probably turned into the background a bit. All right, let's make your fingers into a fist and splay them out wide. Fists and wide. Fists and wide. And again, that's it. So just working through those fingers. Lovely. Good. Working at a speed that suits you. Just getting those fingers nice and wide, sort of flashing through there. Lovely. Last one. Great. You can stop and let's have another swing. Now, can you start to make the movement a bit bigger? All right, so we're just going to do the next couple of minutes of getting your heart rate raised a little bit more, working these arms and legs a little bit bigger. So we focus on dynamic balance and increasing this fitness. All right, so let's tap out to the side again. You ready? Steady those toes out into the corners. So like so and like so. Now this time you can add in a bicep curl. If you would prefer to keep your hands on the chair or on your hips, that is fine. So I'm going into sort of slight diagonal. That's it, lovely. Keep the arms the same. If you tap the toes out to the side now. So more just out to the side, out to the side. Good. Same thing going on with those arms. Lovely. Or you can have them on the chair. Now you can go slower than this if you want. You can go faster than this if you want to. It's up to you. You know, some people might just be going, yeah, this is okay. I'm going to do more. And then there's other people that may just, this is why it's quite nice exercising in your own home, isn't it? You haven't got anyone else to think about, anyone else to keep up with, just yourself. Let's march again. Ready, steady. Here we go. March again. Lovely, lovely. Swinging those elbows backwards, lifting the chest. All right, we're going to do big march, small march. Ready, steady. And big for 4. Big for 3. Big for 2. Nice deep breaths. Big for 1. Slow it down. We're going to do that one more time. It'll raise the pulse really nice and high. So go with it. Nice deep breaths. Ready. And bigger for 4. Bigger for 3. Bigger for 2. Bigger for 1. And slow it down now. Slow it down. Lovely. Don't stop. Keep those feet moving. I'd like you to step to the side. Ready, steady, and step to the side and back. Take it easy. Good. So moving into these side steps. Feels simple maybe, but it's really tricky on your balance, especially going from one to the other. All right, good. Arms swinging out, swinging out, swinging out, swinging out. Well done, well done. Now that pulse rate, heart rate is really high right now. So breathe into it. Take nice deep breaths. This is your last high one, all right? And then we're going to go low. All right, so what I'd like you to do now is take the arms lower. Good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Make the step side to side a bit smaller. Good, good. Come on, back here into the middle. And we're going to march again. Off you go. Here. Now, I'd like to make the whole thing much smaller. Okay, good. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. All right. So we're going to move into a bit of static balance now. All right, which will also improve our strength. So slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. All right. Okay. I'd like to take your feet wide, turn the knees and toes out of it, and I want you to sway from side to side. So swaying, good for our balance. Now, what I'd like you to take care of here is your knees. All right, so it doesn't need to be too big. Take care of your knees. If you feel that your knees are all right and you want to make the movement bigger, you can. Take it easy though. Pull on up and in through that pelvic floor. You're swaying side to side. Exactly the same in the chair if you're sitting down. You're swaying. Try not to feel seasick, but the idea is that you're swaying from side to side, which is good for our balance. That's it. And this movement as well, take it easy though on those knees. Move them in if your knees are just going, oh my God, no. You know, this is good for our thighs, but you do have to take care of your knees. So make sure those knees point out over the line of the ankle. You see what I'm doing there? So they're going in a straight line. So make sure they're sort of tracking straight. Take care of them. Let's do what we can with them. All right, good. Lovely stuff. Well done. Well done. That's it. Lovely. Take it easy here. you can stop. And I'd like you to bring your feet in a bit. So walk them in, hold something if you need to. All right, we're going to do side leg raises. Does anyone want to get a quick drink, actually? Sorry, I could just feel myself going there. I want to do some side leg raises. So you can do the same thing in the chair. If you're sitting down, all right, we're actually going to do a side leg raise like that. And if you're standing up, we're going to do it like that. Okay, so you've got those two options. Now that was a bit quick, but you can pause me, can't you, if you need to? All right, so we are standing up tall and like to have your feet to the hip width apart. Put your weight onto one leg. Hold on to that hip there. Make sure it's facing forwards the whole time. We're going to do 8. Ready? We're going to go 8 and stop. 7 and stop. So I'm putting my feet down there. And 5. Now, check out those toes. They're going down towards the floor, so everything goes in a nice straight line. 3. Keep those hips facing forward. 2. And you're going to do 1 more. There and stop. Move through those hips. So just adjust them so the lactic acid that's built up can disperse, and it disperses with movement. All right, so here we go on the other side. You are lifting up tall, chest lifted, put your weight on that one leg. Are you ready? Steady. And 8. So get that ankle bone going up towards the ceiling. That's good. Lovely. We're going 6 and 5. Let me come straight on. Are you ready? 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Great. And again, move through those hips. Wonderful stuff. Well done, well done, well done. We are going to squat. So if you're sitting down, try and stand up if you can, and you're going down to up. All right, so we'll all do the same thing. So we have got, if you've got a chair, look, we are going to go up lovely and tall. You can feel the chair with the back of your calves if you've got a chair. We are going squat down, hold on if you need to, so you're almost sitting down, and then you're coming back up. So if you haven't got the chair, you know what to do. You are going all the way down. You're holding on if you need to, and we're standing all the way up. Now we're going to do 6 more, all right? So I'd like you to go down and nice and strongly up. There. And nice and strongly up. Extend through those hips, extend through the thighs. You've got 4 more. Down and lift, pull on up and in through those pelvic floors. There. And lift. Now I'd like you to do 2 more. You ready? Steady. Down and lift. And 1 more time. Down there and lift. Wonderful. And give those legs a bit of a wiggle out. Excellent. All right. More static balance now. All right, that was sort of quite dynamic, those movements that we did there. This one, much more kind of static, really focusing on balance. We are going to stand on one leg. Are you ready? Put your weight on that one foot, soften off the knee, take your foot off the floor, look forwards, check what you're going to do with this hold. You might find that you're not holding on. Let's stay there for a count of 5. You ready? Steady. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Really good one to practice that when the kettle's boiling. Good one when you're brushing your teeth. It's really, really good to stand on one leg. All right, so you're going to put your weight on the other foot. Foot comes up towards your bottom. If you can, you look forwards. Be nice and strong. Feel strong on that one leg. Adjust your grip. Maybe it's one finger, maybe it's no touch. Let's see what you can do to challenge your balance for 5, 4, pull your tummies in, 3, 2, and 1, and stop. And then give those legs a wiggle out. All right, let's take us tandem stance now, because again, really, really good for our balance, because our brain doesn't want us to stand on a tightrope, it wants us to stand here. So we are going to challenge it by holding on to your support, taking your outside foot away from your support, and you're putting the heel in front of the toe. You're going to stand on that tightrope. All right, I'd like you to think about where your weight is. It's probably naturally on the back foot. So see if you can bring it forwards That's it. So the weight goes evenly and you'll feel the front foot now going, oh, and you'll feel your ankles moving side to side. That's completely normal. That is absolutely what we want because it challenges our ankle strength and it challenges all of our balance mechanisms because it wants your foot to go out wide, doesn't it? So see if you can stay there for another count of 4. Pull your tummy in 3, for 2, for 1, and take your feet wide. That feels better, doesn't it, when they go wide? You think, oh, yeah. All right, so let's try the other side. So you might want to just hold on another side there. So that the outside foot away from your support can go in front. And you're not going to fall over anything then. All right, so heel in front of the toe. Take it easy. Stand up tall. Lovely stuff. Think about where your weight is. It's probably naturally on the back. So see if you can just bring it. That's it. So it's forwards. So your shoulders are over those hips. Hips are over the ankles. Both ankles rather than just the back one. All right, so we are pulling in, lifting up, shoulders back and down, looking forwards for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold on and unravel those feet and give those legs a wiggle out. All right, very good. Let's grab our band now. So we're going to do 3 exercises with the band. If you want to sit down, you can. If you'd rather stay standing up, not a problem at all. Let me show you what you're going to do, actually, and then you can decide, can't you, if you want to stand up or sit down. The first one is triceps. So it means putting your foot on the band, all right, and you're going to draw it behind you like that. So if you'd rather do that sitting down, not a problem at all. I think I'm going to demonstrate it standing. So yes, sit down if you want to. Sit down if you want to and put both feet on it. Probably if you're standing, maybe 1 foot on it or 2. See how you feel. See how you feel. All right, so you can have feet on the band, stand up tall or sit tall, thumb points down towards the floor. All right, so let me go to the side so you can see it okay here. All right, we're going to lift up tall. One hand on the hip or on the thigh. You're going to bring the arm back and you're going to bring it forwards. Let's go again. Ready? Let's go. 7 and 6 and 5. Keep the chest forwards. And 4 and 3 and 2. Right, now, last one, I want you to hold it long. Ready? So stay there. Don't hold your breath for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And then give those shoulders a roll. Brilliant. Can we do the other leg? So pop it underneath your other foot, both foot or one foot. Don't mind which. So you lay it along the floor, stand yourself on it, 1 foot or both. Thumb down towards the floor. So hold on to it with that little finger so that it's going to point backwards. All right, so you lift up tall. Whoops. Okay. All right, so we're ready. So we're going to do 8 again. Was it 8? It was 8, wasn't it? Lift up. Ready? Pull back and in. So working the back of the shoulder. 7 and the triceps. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Here comes the last one. You're going to hold it. Stay back there. Stay back there. Hold for 5. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Brilliant. And you can take that band away. Excellent. All right. Very good. This one, we're going to do bicep curls. So I'd like you to hold on to the band with your thumbs up towards the ceiling this time. You can stand on the band. You can stand on it with 1 foot or both feet, or you can have it on the chair, whatever you want to do. So if you're standing up to do this one, it's going to be harder on your biceps because you've got further to go. All right, further for the band to go so it's stronger. So elbows are in at the waist. You are lifting tall. Bicep curl. Ready, steady, and shoulders and down. Good. 7. Keep those elbows glued into the waist. 6 and 5. Well done. Here we go. 4. How are you doing? and 3 and 2. One more, all the way up, all the way down. And stop. Terrific. You can take the band away. Oh, okay. All right there? Okay. So have a little drink if you need one. We're going to do one more. Okay. And this is for our backs. So it's about standing on the band again. So if you felt a bit unstable standing on the band there, have a seat. All right, so entirely up to you. This is back extension. So let me show you before you do it. All right, before you do it. Okay, before you do it, this is about leaning forwards and standing up. All right, so it works really well in the chair. All right, not a problem at all. So if you, it's probably a bit sort of safer in terms of sort of lifting your feet and putting it underneath if you sit down. All right, but I'd like you to do what suits you today. All right, so if you're sitting down, it's going to work like that. So, are you ready, steady? Let's get yourself into a position that suits you. Are you all right? Is that band underneath you as it needs to be? Arms down by your waist. Let's lean forwards from the hips. So it doesn't need to be too far. And then I want you to walk your hands down the band and you're going to sit up or stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and lift. And forwards. And lift. And forwards. And lift. That's number 3. Ready? Here you go. Down. And 4. We're going to do 4 more. Ready, steady. Lean. And 5. And lean. And 6. And we're going to do 2 more. So you lean forwards, not too far. There. And stand. And you're going to do 1 more time. Not too far forwards. There. And stand. Wonderful. Lean yourself forward. Step away from the band. So relax the band. Step away from the band carefully. And you're done with the band. Was that all okay? Everyone all right? Okay. So let's take some stretches now. So you're going to hold on to your support. Let's take 1 foot back. Let's press the heel down. Give yourself a lovely calf stretch. Stay exactly where you are. Stay where you are. If you're sitting down, the stretch is here with your toe up to the ceiling. All right, so wherever you are, you've got a nice straight leg and a flexed foot. All right, so if you're standing, look, nice straight leg and a flexed foot. It's just that the flex is, you got your foot on the floor, but you're really pressing your heel down. And you'll feel the difference. Like if you lift it up a bit, the stretch comes off. So you've got to really press the heel down. All right, come on in. Change sides. Step, back, bend. Oh, how is that for you this morning? Giving yourself that lovely calf stretch, either sitting down or standing up. It does not matter. It's whatever suits you and your body. Great. Come on in. Let's give ourselves a hamstring stretch. You ready? Steady. Feet hip width apart. Step forwards with 1 foot. Place your hands onto the thigh. Push your bottom up to the ceiling. Look forwards. Stay there. If you're sitting down, remember, you are like this. Chest lifted. Feels quite nicely down. It's exactly the same position. Exactly the same. It's just really what's suiting you best. All right, and then up you come. Let's change sides. So the other foot goes in front. Feet hip width apart. You're sitting back with your bottom up towards the ceiling. Hands on those thighs. All right, very good. Okay, and up you come. Lovely. Take those feet that are hip width apart, nice and stable there. Lift up tall. Take your palms up to the ceiling. Draw them back. Lift the chest up and try and feel a bit of a stretch look in your biceps. All right, so just sort of straighten them out a little bit more. Good. Stop there. Put one hand onto one shoulder. Push the elbow up to the ceiling. Let the hand creep on down in between your shoulders so you stretch the tricep. Good. Relax that down and we're going to change sides here. Up you come. Hand down in between those shoulders. Chin level with the floor. Very good. Well done, well done, well done. Ease that down. Give everything a wiggle out. Well done. And when you're ready, let's give ourselves a nice well-earned round of applause. I hope that was all right for you this morning. I hope the band was okay. We're done. Have a brilliant day, everybody. I will see you next week. Cheerio. Bye.